Do you know that in the wild, the young are always the most vulnerable targets? Just one moment of distraction from the mother, and the chase can begin instantly. Predators do not seek overwhelming strength, they seek weakness. And right now, you're about to witness the most astonishing moments when carnivores hunt the young, where survival instinct is revealed most clearly. Let's watch right now. Lion versus serval. In the low grass, a young serval suddenly comes face to face with a lion. It growls, raises its fur, trying to exaggerate its size to intimidate the massive opponent before it. But in front of a lion, all such signals are meaningless, with jaw strength capable of crushing large bones. The lion charges decisively, biting straight into the neck, the familiar killing point of dominant big cats. The serval, a hunter of rodents and small birds, has no chance to resist. This encounter shows a brutal rule in nature. Courage cannot compensate for an absolute gap in strength and survival status. Lion versus warthog. A lion suddenly grabs a young warthog in an open area. The prey panics, struggles free from the claws, and runs straight toward its familiar burrow. For warthogs, the burrow is a vital line of defense, where their compact bodies allow them to disappear deep underground. The lion hesitates for no second, lowers its head, and forces its body into the narrow burrow entrance. Using the strength of its neck and jaws, it drags the warthog back out and kills it. In nature, a place once considered safe can also become a dead end. A warthog mother and her piglet rush back to the burrow, treating it as the final refuge from predators. The mother senses lions closing in and pushes the young deep inside, unaware that the danger is only increasing. The lion has already tracked them. It lowers its body and presses close to the burrow entrance. In an instant, the piglet is yanked out, a weak cry rising and then fading. The warthog mother freezes, unable to turn back and fight. In nature, maternal instinct can still be powerless before the absolute strength of a predator. From a distance, the lion pride advances silently, bodies pressed low, eyes locked onto a group of foraging warthogs. The distance shrinks until an adult warthog suddenly looks up, realizing the danger. A small sound is enough to shatter the calm. The lions burst into a sprint. Warthogs scatter in chaos, each running in a different direction to confuse the predators. But in that chaos, the young one is a fraction too slow. Just a few steps, and the pounce closes in. In nature, hesitation often costs a life. Lion versus crocodile. A lion cub slips and falls down a steep bank beside the river, the sharp slope preventing it from climbing back up. The noise instantly triggers ambush reflexes below crocodiles surge up from the water, closing the circle. They do not need a long chase, relying instead on short lunges, immense bite force, and shallow water advantage. One mistimed moment, one bite with force reaching up to 3,000 psi, is enough to crush prey instantly, ending the life of a small predator. Lion vs. buffalo. A buffalo mother and calf lower their heads to drink at the riverbank when the silhouettes of lions quietly close in. Their target is the calf standing close to its mother. The mother reacts instantly, lowering her head and charging, forcing one lion to retreat. But it is only a distraction. From behind, the others move in on the calf. The mother halts, with horns made of keratin harder than a lion's bones. One wrong charge could mean death for both. She stands frozen, helpless as her calf collapses. In nature, protection sometimes comes at the cost of loss. Cheetah versus gazelle. In an open grassland, a cheetah sits motionless, watching a gazelle calf separated from its mother. It does not pounce immediately. Instead, the predator advances slowly, using short movements to keep the prey under control. Each time the prey panics and bolts, the cheetah follows at a safe distance, deliberately delaying the kill. Cheetahs often toy with young prey to induce panic and drain energy before delivering the final strike. When the prey begins to exhaust, the cheetah moves in and bites cleanly into the neck. A truly easy hunt when the prey is young. Cheetah versus impala. On an open dirt road, a young cheetah crouches low and suddenly clings onto a panicking impala. The grab is not clean. It only pins the prey beneath its body, as if testing its own instincts. Young cheetahs take months to learn how to finish prey. Unlike adults, their bites lack precision and require multiple adjustments. The impala, injured in the leg, cannot escape and gradually loses strength. Finally, the cheetah finds the neck, clamps down, and holds until the prey stops moving. It drags the lamb away slowly. A survival lesson has just been completed. Bear versus wolves. In a snow-covered clearing, a mother bear stands firm in front, her cubs huddled low behind her. A wolf pack spreads into a wide arc, moving slowly to probe for openings. The mother bear does not retreat. She rises onto her hind legs, displaying her full body size as a clear warning. In nature, wolves rely on pack tactics, but they rarely risk attacking an adult bear, as a single swipe can cause fatal injury. In the freezing air, two survival instincts clash, where caution decides life or death. Buffalo versus crocodile. In murky water, a buffalo calf thrashes in panic. It cannot swim, legs flailing as exhaustion weighs it down.
Don't you want to just jump in and help?
A crocodile silently approaches from beneath the surface. This predator can sense even the slightest vibrations, especially from panicking prey. With a lightning-fast lunge, jaws clamp onto the calf's body. Deep water is always the crocodile's absolute advantage, and youth rarely gets a second chance. Eagle versus warthog. Under a clear sky, an eagle locks onto its target and dives almost vertically. The immense acceleration leaves the warthog calf no time to react. Its small body is pinned beneath curved, razor-sharp talons capable of piercing the thick hide of many mammals.
Where's the other babies?
With a wingspan exceeding 2 meters, the eagle can control prey nearly equal to its own body weight. The struggling weakens, then stops. The hunt ends swiftly. Impala versus python. Hyena. In low scrub, a young impala falls into the sights of a python and a hyena. The python approaches, muscular coils tightening with each breath, cutting off blood flow to the brain until the prey quickly suffocates and becomes motionless. Pythons do not kill with venom, but with body pressure exceeding the limits of the heart and lungs. When the predator leaves, the hyena is already waiting. It does not need to expend energy chasing. In nature, patience sometimes yields the final reward.
Do you snake handle? Then he's like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay.
Hyena versus elephant. In the savanna night, an elephant herd migrates silently, heavy steps moving in order.
One hyena is no threat.
From a distance, hyenas spot the target and focus on a calf walking near the edge of the herd.
Calling the herd to create a protected...
The mother immediately positions herself in front, constantly shifting to block access.
Across the front. Then to instinctively feel safest beneath...
In one brief lapse, a hyena nearly pulls the calf away. Hyenas often target elephant calves at night because limited visibility creates openings. Instantly, the entire herd surges forward, driving the predators off. In nature, the greatest strength of elephants lies not in individuals, but in unity. Wildebeest versus jackal. On the open savanna, a wildebeest mother stands guard in front of her injured calf, unable to move.
The jackal bit the baby's bum.
Two jackals close in repeatedly, circling and harassing, forcing the mother to turn constantly in defense. They lack the strength to kill, waiting only for a moment of disarray. In a tense reflex, the mother charges, but her horn strike hits her own calf behind her, realizing the chance is gone. The jackals immediately retreat. In nature, tragedy sometimes comes not from predators, but from survival pressure itself. These moments not only leave viewers stunned, but reflect an unavoidable truth of nature. The young always stand on a fragile line between life and death. No matter how strong or vigilant the mother is, a single small mistake can create an opening for predators. The brutality you have witnessed does not come from malice, but from the harsh necessity of survival in the wild. If this video made you reflect or kept you from looking away, please like, leave a comment, and subscribe to continue exploring the most raw slices of nature with us. Thank you for watching, and see you again on the next journey.